Hey coin hunters. Today we're diving into one of the most fascinating treasures in American history, the top 5 Thomas Jefferson nickel. Even in dirty or worn condition, this little 5-cent piece is packed with legendary history, iconic design, and collectible value. Stick around, because you might just discover a hidden gem in your old coin stash that's worth way more than you think. Let's get started. First up in the 1943, P. Thomas Jefferson nickel is a truly fascinating and highly sought-after piece in the world of numismatics, capturing the imagination of collectors worldwide. Even in dirty or damaged condition, this coin remains a tangible connection to a pivotal era in American history, bridging the past with today's vibrant collecting community. Its status as a prized treasure is reinforced by its iconic design, historical importance, and the enduring popularity of the Jefferson nickel series. Enthusiasts are drawn to its unique charm and the thrill of uncovering a coin that has survived decades of circulation and historical events. Minted in Philadelphia in 1943, this nickel emerged during a period of global upheaval, as the United States was fully engaged in World War II. The Jefferson nickel series itself had been introduced just a few years earlier, in 1938, to replace the Buffalo nickel, and it was created to honor Thomas Jefferson, the third President of the United States and author of the Declaration of Independence. This coin served not only as a medium of commerce, but also as a subtle reminder of American ideals and heritage during a turbulent time. Collectors are captivated by its ability to connect them to a tangible piece of 1940s history. The obverse of the 1943 P. nickel features a dignified portrait of Thomas Jefferson, designed by Felix Schlag, showcasing the former president's profile in a manner that exudes both gravitas and artistry. The reverse proudly displays Monticello, Jefferson's Virginia estate, rendered with remarkable detail, capturing the architectural elegance of the period. Composed of 75% copper and 25% nickel, the coin weighs 5 grams and measures 21.2 millimeters in diameter, giving it a sturdy feel in hand. Even when dirt or where obscures the finer details, the bold relief and classic design continue to draw attention from collectors and history enthusiasts alike. Rarity for the 1943 P. Jefferson nickel is influenced less by absolute scarcity and more by condition and variety. While the Philadelphia Mint produced a healthy number of these coins, surviving examples in excellent or uncirculated condition are far less common. Dirty or damaged specimens, though not as visually striking, remain significant because they reflect genuine circulation history, telling the story of a coin that journeyed through decades of American life. Certain varieties, such as minor die errors or doubled dies, can elevate interest even in coins that show considerable wear. The market value of a 1943 P. Jefferson nickel fluctuates based on condition, with well-circulated or dirty examples typically ranging from 50 cents to $5, while coins with notable varieties or cleaner surfaces can fetch $50 to $1,000 in collector circles. Even damaged coins carry historical cachet, as they offer an authentic glimpse into mid-20th century commerce. Auction results and dealer listings show that collector interest remains steady, with coins tied to recognizable figures like Jefferson commanding attention regardless of grade. Collectors seeking to acquire a 1943 P. Jefferson nickel, even in less than perfect condition, should focus on several practical strategies. First, examining coins for unusual varieties or minting errors can reveal hidden value. Second, purchasing from reputable dealers, online auctions, or numismatic shows ensures authenticity and fair pricing. Proper storage, such as in coin flips, holders, or albums, protects the coin from further deterioration, while participation in collector communities can offer insights into emerging market trends and rare finds. It's worth noting that even a nickel showing scratches, discoloration, or grime retains charm for numismatists. Such coins are living history, reflecting decades of hands, pockets, and transactions, and each mark tells a story. Enthusiasts often relish the challenge of finding ways to appreciate or even gently restore these coins, transforming a humble, worn piece into a meaningful conversation starter or a nostalgic anchor in a larger collection. The 1943 P. Thomas Jefferson nickel is more than just a 5-cent piece. It is a blend of artistry, historical significance, and collectible appeal. Its presence in any collection, even in dirty or damaged condition, reinforces the narrative of America in the 1940s and commemorates one of the nation's most celebrated figures. For collectors, it represents both a rewarding addition and a tangible link to the past. The 1943 P. Jefferson nickel invites you to explore history, appreciate design, and engage in the timeless pursuit of rare and treasured coins. Its enduring allure lies in its ability to spark curiosity, evoke nostalgia, and cement its place as a cherished collectible for generations to come. The 1943 P. Thomas Jefferson nickel is a captivating piece for collectors, even in dirty or damaged condition. Its combination of historical significance, iconic design, and enduring appeal makes it a prized treasure in the world of numismatics. Collectors are drawn to this nickel not only for its monetary value, but also for its connection to Thomas Jefferson and a pivotal era in American history. Each coin tells a story of decades of circulation, making even worn examples fascinating to examine. The 1943 P. nickel reflects both the culture and economy of the 1940s. As part of the Jefferson nickel series introduced in 1938, it replaced the Buffalo nickel and commemorated Jefferson's legacy as a founding father and author of the Declaration of Independence. The coin is a tangible connection to the past, reminding collectors of the resilience and daily life of Americans during wartime. The coin's obverse showcases Jefferson's dignified portrait, while the reverse features his Monticello estate, crafted by designer Felix Schlag. Made of 75% copper and 25% nickel, it weighs 5 grams and measures 21.2 millimeters in diameter. Even with dirt or damage obscuring some detail, the bold design and historic imagery remain instantly recognizable, preserving its aesthetic and collectible value. Certain minor varieties or mint errors can make even worn examples especially interesting to numismatists. The 1943 P. nickel is generally plentiful in circulation, but coins in excellent or uncirculated condition are harder to find. Dirty or damaged examples are still valuable to collectors for their historical authenticity, as they reflect real-world use and survive as living pieces of history. Market values vary accordingly, with circulated coins often priced from 50 cents to $5, while rarer varieties or cleaner specimens can reach $50 to $1,000 depending on grade and demand. For collectors, acquiring a 1943 P. Jefferson nickel offers both enjoyment and historical connection. Even in less than perfect condition, it provides a story, a piece of artistry, and a tangible link to the 1940s. By seeking coins with notable features, purchasing from reputable sources, and storing them carefully, collectors can build a meaningful and rewarding collection. This nickel remains a symbol of American heritage and a must-have for enthusiasts of all levels. Next up to in the 1944 P. Thomas Jefferson nickel is a truly captivating piece of American numismatic history, offering collectors a tangible connection to the mid-20th century and the enduring legacy of one of the nation's most influential founding fathers. Even in dirty or damaged condition, this coin holds a magnetic appeal that draws both seasoned numismatists and casual enthusiasts alike. Its presence in a collection immediately signals a respect for history, artistry, and the excitement of uncovering coins that have weathered decades of circulation. Collectors are particularly drawn to this nickel, not only for its monetary value, but also for the story each piece carries, making it a prized treasure in any assemblage. Minted in 1944 at the Philadelphia Mint, this nickel occupies a notable place within the Jefferson series, which began in 1938 as a tribute to Thomas Jefferson, the third President of the United States and the principal author of the Declaration of Independence. The year 1944 was a period of profound significance in American history, occurring in the midst of World War II. The coin serves as a historical snapshot, reflecting both the ongoing cultural identity of the United States and the practical needs of a nation at war. It is more than currency. It is a miniature monument commemorating Jefferson's legacy and the resilience of the American economy during a turbulent era. The 1944 P. Jefferson nickel is instantly recognizable and deeply admired for its elegance and symbolism. The obverse features a dignified portrait of Thomas Jefferson, rendered with fine detail and a calm, stoic expression, while the reverse showcases Jefferson's iconic home, Monticello, with intricate architectural precision. Struck from a copper-nickel alloy, the coin weighs approximately 5 grams and measures 21.2 millimeters in diameter, creating a durable yet visually pleasing piece. Despite the wear and grime that may accumulate over decades of circulation, these artistic details continue to shine, revealing the skillful craftsmanship and enduring symbolism that make the Jefferson nickel a classic of American coinage. Rarity and condition play pivotal roles in the appeal of this coin. While the 1944 P. Jefferson nickel was minted in relatively high numbers, finding specimens with minimal wear, sharp detail, and intact surfaces is increasingly difficult. Dirty or damaged coins, though more common, still hold interest due to their historical journey and the stories embedded in their blemishes and imperfections. For collectors seeking uncirculated examples or notable varieties, such as the small or large mint mark differences, the scarcity drives competition and adds an exciting challenge to assembling a truly comprehensive Jefferson nickel collection. In terms of market value, a 1944 P. Jefferson nickel in dirty or damaged condition typically ranges between 50 cents and $5, reflecting its accessibility to collectors while still offering a historical gem from the mid-1940s. Coins in higher grades, especially those with clear details, attractive toning, or certified by professional grading services, can command $20 to $100, and rarer varieties may climb even higher in specialized auctions. The coin's blend of historical importance, iconic design, and collectible appeal ensures that demand remains steady, particularly among those seeking to fill gaps in a Jefferson nickel series or historical coin collection. The 1944 P. Jefferson nickel should focus on a few practical strategies. First, seek coins from reputable dealers or auctions to ensure authenticity, especially when pursuing higher grade or certified examples. Inspect for specific varieties or minor die differences, which can significantly enhance the coin's value. While dirty or damaged specimens are approachable for beginners, careful cleaning is discouraged, as improper techniques can further diminish value. Instead, collectors are encouraged to embrace the coin's character, appreciating the patina and whereas evidence of its historical journey. Proper storage is equally essential, with protective holders, coin flips, or capsules helping to preserve what remains of the coin's surface while preventing further deterioration. Engaging with collector communities, whether online forums, local coin clubs, or numismatic societies, can provide valuable insights, market trends, and access to rare finds. These communities also allow enthusiasts to share the joy of discovery, exchange knowledge, and celebrate the rich tapestry of American coinage, all of which enhance the enjoyment and investment potential of owning a Jefferson nickel. The 1944 P. Thomas Jefferson nickel in dirty or damaged condition embodies a perfect blend of history, artistry, and tangible rarity. Its design captures the essence of a founding father while reflecting a pivotal era in American history, and its continued presence in the hands of collectors connects past and present. Whether a collector seeks to complete a Jefferson series or simply own a coin with deep historical resonance, this nickel offers both educational value and aesthetic pleasure, demonstrating that even worn or weathered coins can be remarkable treasures. The 1944 P. Jefferson nickel remains a sought-after collectible and a rewarding addition to any cabinet. Its combination of iconic design, historical context, and enduring popularity ensures that each coin is more than just a piece of metal. It is a small, tangible connection to the past, an object of fascination, and a symbol of the collector's journey. Enthusiasts who pursue it discover not just a coin but a story, a piece of American heritage, and a timeless treasure that will continue to captivate generations to come. The 1944 P. Thomas Jefferson nickel is a fascinating piece of American numismatic history, captivating collectors with its connection to one of the nation's most iconic founding fathers. Even in dirty or damaged condition, this nickel draws attention for the story it carries, decades of circulation, wear, and history all etched into its surface. For enthusiasts, it's more than a coin. It's a tangible link to the past and a prized treasure that holds both historical significance and collectible appeal. Minted at the Philadelphia Mint during the height of World War II, this nickel represents both Jefferson's enduring legacy and a critical moment in American history. The coin served everyday commerce while quietly commemorating Thomas Jefferson, the author of the Declaration of Independence and third U.S. president. Its production during 1944 makes it a subtle historical artifact, reflecting the cultural and economic environment of mid-20th century America and connecting collectors to an era of resilience and change. The 1944 P. nickel is instantly recognizable, with a detailed obverse portrait of Thomas Jefferson and a reverse featuring Monticello, his beloved Virginia home. struck from a copper-nickel alloy and measuring 21.2 millimeters in diameter. It balances durability with artistic elegance. Even in circulated, worn, or damaged condition, the coin's distinctive design and historical symbolism remain evident, drawing the eye of collectors and numismatists who appreciate both its aesthetic and storytelling qualities. While not the rarest Jefferson nickel, condition plays a key role in its value. Dirty or damaged coins are accessible to most collectors, with market values typically ranging from 50 cents to $5. High-grade or certified examples can reach $20 to $100 or more, particularly for notable varieties. This mix of affordability and historical charm makes the 1944 P nickel an attractive starting point for beginners and a valuable series piece for experienced collectors. The 1944 P. Thomas Jefferson nickel is a perfect blend of history, artistry, and collectible intrigue. It connects enthusiasts to a defining era of American life, honors Jefferson's legacy, and offers a rewarding experience for anyone passionate about coins. Even worn and imperfect, it remains a tangible treasure. Proof that the allure of numismatics is as much about the stories coins tell as the metal they are made from. Next up to in the 1945, P. Thomas Jefferson nickel stands as a fascinating piece in the world of American numismatics, captivating enthusiasts with its blend of historical significance, unique design, and enduring collector appeal. Even in dirty or damaged condition, this nickel draws attention for its connection to a pivotal moment in history and its status as a collectible that bridges past and present. For collectors, it represents a tangible piece of American heritage and a chance to own a coin that embodies the resilience and artistry of mid-20th century minting. Minted at the Philadelphia Mint in 1945, this nickel was produced during a transformative period in U.S. history. The nation was emerging from the trials of World War II, and the coin series itself reflected continuity and stability in a rapidly changing world. As part of the Thomas Jefferson series, which began in 1938, the 1945 P nickel carries the legacy of Jefferson's vision and principles, offering collectors a direct connection to both the third president of the United States and the era that shaped modern America. The obverse design of the 1945 P nickel features a dignified portrait of Thomas Jefferson, carefully sculpted to reflect his intellectual depth and enduring legacy. On the reverse, the Monticello building, Jefferson's Virginia estate, is prominently displayed, symbolizing architectural elegance and historical importance. The coin is composed of a copper-nickel alloy, weighs 5 grams, and measures 21.2 millimeters in diameter. Even when worn or damaged, the bold relief and iconic imagery remain recognizable, highlighting the artistic effort and symbolism embedded in every strike. Collectors find the mint mark P of special interest, as Philadelphia minted nickels of this era often exhibit subtle differences in die alignment and strike quality compared to other mints. While circulated examples show signs of wear, scratches, or tarnish, these characteristics tell a story of everyday American life and commerce, adding a layer of historical intrigue that perfectly complements its aesthetic appeal. Varieties, such as slight doubling or die cracks, further enhance desirability among numismatists seeking unique examples. The rarity of the 1945 P nickel is not extreme, but scarcity in higher-grade condition makes it highly sought after. Dirty, damaged, or circulated specimens are abundant, yet coins that retain strong detail despite or provide a rewarding challenge for collectors. Factors like limited surviving examples in excellent state, minor die varieties, and historical context all contribute to its collectible status. The coin embodies both accessibility for beginners and a worthy pursuit for seasoned collectors. In terms of market value, a typical 1945 P. Jefferson nickel in heavily circulated or damaged condition may trade for as little as $1 to $5. However, well-preserved examples, especially with noteworthy varieties, can reach $50 to $300 at auctions or private sales. Exceptional coins certified in near-uncirculated condition or displaying rare die features can command prices approaching $1,000. The coin's value is steadily supported by its historical significance, the enduring popularity of the Jefferson series, and the visual appeal of Monticello and Jefferson's portrait. For collecting tips, enthusiasts should consider acquiring coins from reputable dealers, auctions, or certified grading services to ensure authenticity. Inspecting for subtle die varieties, unusual toning, or mint mark distinctions can enhance the long-term value of a collection. Proper storage in protective holders and minimal handling are crucial, even for circulated or damaged coins, as these measures preserve what remains of the coin's detail and historical character. Engaging with online collector communities can provide insight into trends, pricing, and rare finds. The 1945 P. Jefferson nickel embodies the intersection of history, artistry, and numismatic allure. Even in imperfect condition, it offers a narrative of post-war America, the vision of Thomas Jefferson, and the craftsmanship of the Philadelphia Mint. Its blend of accessibility, historical relevance, and aesthetic appeal makes it a prized treasure for any collector seeking both enjoyment and educational value. The 1945 P. Jefferson nickel is more than a simple 5-cent coin. It is a window into the past, a testament to the enduring design of the Jefferson series, and a collectible that continues to captivate enthusiasts worldwide. For numismatists, acquiring this coin, even in dirty or damaged condition, provides a rewarding connection to American history and a cherished addition to a thoughtfully curated collection. The 1945 P. Thomas Jefferson nickel is a captivating piece of American numismatics, drawing attention from collectors for its historical significance and timeless design. Even in dirty or damaged condition, this coin tells a story of everyday life in mid-20th century America while connecting enthusiasts to one of the nation's most influential presidents. Its enduring appeal makes it a prized treasure for anyone interested in the Jefferson series or post-war U.S. coinage. Minted at the Philadelphia Mint in 1945, this nickel emerged during a pivotal moment in U.S. history as the country transitioned from wartime to peace. Part of the Jefferson nickel series, which began in 1938, it commemorates Thomas Jefferson's vision and legacy. The coin's production during this era adds depth to its collectible value, linking modern collectors to a tangible piece of history. The coin features Jefferson's dignified portrait on the obverse and his iconic Monticello estate on the reverse, crafted with careful attention to detail. Made of a copper-nickel alloy, the 5-gram, 21.2 millimeters coin retains visual appeal even when circulated, with scratches, dirt, or where adding character and a sense of authenticity. Collectors often seek subtle die varieties, or the P mint mark for added intrigue. While dirty or damaged examples are common, scarcity in higher-grade condition drives collector demand. Prices for circulated coins typically range from $1 to $5, while well-preserved or notable varieties can command $50 to $300, with rare or certified specimens reaching up to $1,000. Its combination of historical significance, artistic design, and collectible rarity ensures steady interest among numismatists. The 1945 P. Jefferson nickel is both accessible and rewarding. Even in worn condition, it offers a tangible link to U.S. history and the Jefferson series. Proper care, engagement with reputable dealers, and attention to unique varieties can enhance both enjoyment and long-term value. As a blend of artistry, history, and rarity, this nickel remains a must-have addition for collectors worldwide. The 1945 P. Thomas Jefferson nickel is a fascinating piece of American numismatics, captivating collectors even in dirty or damaged condition. Minted at the Philadelphia Mint during a pivotal post-World War II era, this coin offers a tangible connection to history, celebrating Thomas Jefferson's legacy while reflecting the craftsmanship and design of mid-20th century U.S. coinage. Its enduring appeal makes it a prized treasure for both new and seasoned collectors. Featuring Jefferson's distinguished portrait on the obverse and his iconic Monticello estate on the reverse, the coin's copper-nickel composition and 21.2 millimeters size give it a classic look that remains recognizable despite wear or damage. Subtle features like the P mint mark and minor die varieties enhance its desirability, while the coin's imperfections tell a story of circulation and daily life in 1945 America, adding character to every piece. While circulated examples may trade for just a few dollars, higher grade or notable varieties can reach $50 to $300, with rare certified specimens approaching $1,000. The 1945 P. Jefferson nickel combines history, artistry, and rarity in a compact, rewarding package. Even in less than perfect condition, it offers a captivating connection to the past and remains a must-have piece for any Jefferson nickel collection. Next up to in the 1989, D. Thomas Jefferson nickel stands as a captivating piece in modern numismatics, drawing both seasoned collectors and new enthusiasts alike. Despite being a relatively recent issue, this coin has a charm that transcends its face value, offering a tangible connection to American history and the enduring legacy of Thomas Jefferson. Even in dirty or damaged condition, the coin commands attention, as it embodies the artistry, symbolism, and cultural significance that define the Jefferson nickel series. Its status as a collectible treasure is further enhanced by its mint mark, the D from the Denver Mint, marking it as part of a distinct lineage in the 5-cent coin family. Minted during a period of stability and growth in the late 20th century, the 1989 D. Jefferson nickel captures a snapshot of American numismatic history. The Denver Mint produced millions of these coins, continuing the design introduced in 1938 by sculptor Felix Schlag. This nickel bridges the gap between traditional coinage and modern circulating currency, symbolizing continuity in American coin design. The coin also coincides with a time of broader cultural developments in the late 1980s, making it a subtle yet meaningful artifact of its era. One of the most striking features of this coin is its classic design. The obverse showcases a finely detailed portrait of Thomas Jefferson, the third president of the United States and principal author of the Declaration of Independence. Jefferson's stern yet thoughtful expression, along with the elegant inscriptions, captures the dignity and historical importance of his legacy. The reverse features Monticello, Jefferson's iconic Virginia home, rendered in crisp detail. Even in worn or damaged condition, the artistry is evident, with the architectural lines of Monticello still recognizable. The nickel is composed of 75% copper and 25% nickel, weighs 5 grams, and has a diameter of 21.2 millimeters, maintaining the familiar heft and tactile presence collectors appreciate. Although the 1989 D is not considered rare in pristine condition due to its substantial mintage, its appeal in dirty or damaged states lies in the stories each imperfection tells. Scuffs, discoloration, and nicks reveal its journey through circulation, providing a tangible connection to everyday life in late 20th century America. For collectors, finding coins with unusual marks, minor die variations, or environmental work can add a layer of uniqueness, transforming an ordinary nickel into a conversation starter or display piece. The D mint mark, prominently located on the obverse beneath Jefferson's portrait, further differentiates it from its Philadelphia counterpart. Market value for a 1989 D. Jefferson nickel in circulated, damaged condition is modest yet notable. While pristine, uncirculated examples can command between $1 and $5, heavily worn or marked coins generally fall within the 50 cents to $2 range, depending on the severity of wear, visibility of the mint mark, and any noticeable die variety. Collectors with an eye for history often prize these imperfect coins for their character, making them an accessible entry point into Jefferson nickel collecting. Over time, coins with distinctive features or minor minting errors can appreciate modestly, especially if preserved or certified. For collectors seeking to integrate the 1989 D. Jefferson nickel into their assemblages, several practical tips can enhance both enjoyment and long-term value. Prioritize inspecting the coin for clear mint marks, unusual scratches, or die anomalies, which may raise interest among niche collectors. Use protective holders or coin flips to prevent further damage, and always handle coins by the edges to minimize oil transfer. Engaging with local coin clubs, online forums, and reputable numismatic dealers can provide insight into market trends, price guides, and noteworthy varieties that might be overlooked in casual collecting. While the 1989 D. Jefferson nickel may not boast the scarcity of earlier issues, its historical and aesthetic significance remains compelling. Its design connects collectors directly to Jefferson's legacy and the artistry of Felix Schlag, providing a daily reminder of America's rich cultural heritage. Even a coin showing heavy circulation or damage tells a story, making it a meaningful part of any collection. Its understated appeal demonstrates that numismatic value is not solely defined by perfection, but also by historical resonance and narrative. The 1989 D. Jefferson nickel exemplifies the harmony between artistry, history, and everyday life. Its presence in a collection adds depth, bridging decades of American history while remaining accessible to collectors at every level. From the crisp lines of Monticello to Jefferson's distinguished profile, each coin carries both visual and historical appeal, captivating enthusiasts across generati. The 1989 D. Thomas Jefferson nickel in dirty or damaged condition holds enduring value. Collectors are drawn not only to its design and mint mark, but also to the story each imperfection conveys. As a blend of history, artistry, and collectability, this nickel remains a rewarding treasure, inspiring numismatists to explore and appreciate the continuing legacy of Jefferson-themed coinage. The 1989 D. Thomas Jefferson nickel is a fascinating and highly collectible piece, even when found in dirty or damaged condition. This 5-cent coin captures the essence of American history while remaining accessible to collectors of all levels. Its D Mint mark from the Denver Mint adds a distinctive touch, making it a notable example of the Jefferson nickel series. Despite wear imperfections, the coin continues to captivate enthusiasts as a tangible piece of the nation's numismatic heritage. Minted in 1989, this nickel reflects both continuity and artistry in American coinage. It was produced at the Denver Mint during a period of stable mintage, continuing the classic Jefferson design introduced in 1938 by Felix Schlag. The coin serves as a small yet meaningful reminder of Jefferson's legacy, bridging modern circulation with the rich historical narrative of the United States. Collectors appreciate it not just as currency, but as a connection to the past. The coin's design remains iconic. The obverse features Thomas Jefferson's dignified portrait, while the reverse displays Monticello, Jefferson's Virginia estate. Even in heavily circulated or damaged coins, the artistry of Monticello and Jefferson's profile is still visible, offering collectors visual and historical enjoyment. Composed of 75% copper and 25% nickel, weighing 5 grams with a diameter of 21.2 millimeters, the coin maintains its familiar heft and collectible appeal. While the 1989 D. Jefferson nickel is not rare, the condition of each coin adds unique character. Dirty, scratched, or worn coins tell a story of circulation, giving them charm beyond pristine examples. Market values for these circulated examples are modest, typically ranging from 50 cents to $2, depending on wear and visibility of the mint mark. Collectors often prize coins with distinctive marks or minor varieties, making them accessible yet interesting additions to the 1989 D. Jefferson nickel offers historical significance, artistic appeal, and collectability. Its blend of history, design, and character ensures it remains a rewarding addition to any collection, reminding numismatists of the enduring legacy of Thomas Jefferson and the beauty of American coinage. The 1989 D. Thomas Jefferson nickel is a small yet fascinating treasure for collectors, even when found in dirty or damaged condition. Featuring the D Mint mark from the Denver Mint, it continues the classic Jefferson design first introduced in 1938. Its historical significance and enduring design make it more than just pocket change. This nickel is a tangible connection to Jefferson's legacy and American history. The coin's design is iconic. Jefferson's dignified portrait graces the obverse, while Monticello, his Virginia home, appears on the reverse. Even with circulation wear, scratches, or discoloration, the details remain recognizable, giving collectors a sense of the coin's journey through everyday life. Composed of 75% copper and 25% nickel, this 5-gram coin combines tactile heft with visual appeal, making it a satisfying collectible regardless of condition. The 1989 D. Jefferson nickel in circulated or damaged condition offers character and story. Values generally range from 50 cents to $2, with unique marks or minor varieties adding extra interest. Collectors can enhance enjoyment by inspecting mint marks, protecting coins and holders, and engaging with numismatic communities. Even imperfect, this nickel embodies history, artistry, and collectability, making it a rewarding addition to any collection.